Hi, welcome to the full stack development with Angular 8 and Spring Boot. In this video, what we want to do is we want to create an array of books with some hard-coded values and we want to display it in the HTML table that looks like this. Maybe in the later videos, we have to make an HTTP call to the REST endpoint. We have to retrieve the real data and display it in the HTML table. For now, let's play around with some hard-coded values. Let's go to the app.component.ts. Let's get rid of this title property. I'm going to create an array. The name of the array is books. You can give any name you want. And the type, which is book. Let's import this. To make this array, let's add the square brackets. Let's create a list of book objects with some hard-coded values. I already have it on my notepad. Let's copy it to the clipboard. I'll drop a link in the description section of this video for this code and paste it. Let's save this. So now we have created the array of books with some hard-coded values. So now go to the app.component.html. Let's create a HTML table and loop through the array that just we have created. Table. Let's add the border. Border is equal to 1. Inside this, let's create a t-head. Inside the t-head, let's create a tr element. Inside the tr element, let's create the th element to create the columns. Let's add the text name. Let's make a copy of it. Create two more columns. Change the text to description and change it to price. So after the t-head, create a t-body. Inside the t-body, create a tr element. We are going to make use of Angular ng for structural directive to loop through the array of books. So we have this array of books star ng for. We are going to create a local variable. We will make use of let keyword. Let book of the name of the array, which is books. You can see we have the array name books. So each time the loop runs, the variable book gets initialized. So now inside the tr, we can create a td element to display the value. So we will make use of Angular interpolation to display the value. So within the double curly braces, book.name. So let's make a copy of this and paste it and change it to description and change it to unit price. Let's save this and flip to the browser. You can see the list of books in the HTML table as we expected. But there is one thing missing in this, that is the price. So we need to format this price. We will make use of Angular pipes to format this price. So let's go to the Visual Studio Code. Just next to the unit price within the double curly braces. To make use of Angular pipes, specify the pipe character and the name of the pipe, which is currency. So this currency pipe expects the parameter and the value of the parameter is INR. So let's save this. Flip to the browser. We should expect the Indian rupee symbol and the decimal point. So in this video, we have created the HTML table and we have created the array of books with some hard-coded values and we have displayed it in the browser. So in the next video, we will create a new component and we will move all the content to the new component. So that is coming up in the next video. I will see you in the next video. Make sure to subscribe to my YouTube channel to get notified whenever I upload a new video. Thank you so much for watching. I will see you in the next video.